Dear all, hope you have completed the SFM exams well. Now it is the auditing exams on hand. So this is a very short video regarding how to approach the examination and the 1.5 days preparation strategy. So this chapter list or the timetable is mainly prepared based on my judgment. You can edit it or change the order as per your convenience too. So we have on our hand 1.5 days. The day after the SFM exams are over, we will get roughly say 4 to 5 hours in the evening. Relax, have food, and then sit to study. Don't waste that day. You are more relaxed, right? So try to utilize at least 4 or 5 hours. The next day is the most crucial day. You have 24 hours on hand, the entire day. So from morning till night, you have 24 hours, of which after sleep you will get, minimum 14 hours or 15 hours. Utilize that well. And the day of the examination, morning time you will get. Again, say roughly 4, 5, or say 6 hours. So based on these hours available, I have prepared a timetable to cover the topics. You can change the topics as per your ease of learning. For some students, company audit is easy. For few other students, professional ethics is easy. So you can change the topics. But I would suggest you to cover the entire topics in this 1.5 days, because whatever said and done, we have studied for 9 months, we have revised 3 months, we have given the mock test last month, but what will stay in your mind fresh? It is what you have revised in these 1.5 days. So try to cover the entire syllabus, all the chapters. I'm not saying to run through the entire material or the entire chapter A to Z, which is impossible, right? So try to cover the main points in each of the chapter, the areas which you might have marked as difficult for you, or the questions of that chapter which you have already done and where you have made the mistake. So I will show you the timetable or the chapter list as such. Okay. The first day after the day of SFM exam, we have roughly say 4 to 5 hours on our hand. So in that day, try to cover the most important topics so that it will give you more confidence the next day. Okay, we have covered that topic, right? So try to cover professional ethics. As you are aware, for our exams, ethics is an area wherein they will ask for 12 to 20 marks, including in MCQs. Then try to cover the company audit. I mainly choose company audit along with ethics because company audit is an area which is more familiar for you. You have already studied in Inter. Its link is there in various other chapters. So try to finish off company audit also on that day. So in these 4 to 5 hours, you try to complete both ethics as well as the company audit. You might have prepared the chart of the clauses or chart of the sections. If you are comfortable, go through the chart again. Now, the most crucial day, the day prior to the exam, wherein you have the entire day with you. So study for at least 14 to 15 hours. Rather than study, we have to revise the topics. Now here I have chosen group of 2 topics each. You can see, right? Now for each group, allot approximately 2 hours or maximum say 2.5 hours. So I have around say 7 group. 7 groups of 2 hours each. So on a minimum scale, you need 14 hours, which you have with you. So on the second day, which is one of the important area for case study and related questions. Now, peer review and quality review. Peer review is an area which has amendment, and also quality review wherein you can expect some questions from these areas. Now, when you study these group of 7, okay, try to give a break in between. Say, for example, you have completed audit report. Okay, you have revised. After that, you take a break of, say, 10 minutes or 5 minutes or so. Then go to this topic. Once you have finished these 2 topics, again, take a break of, say, 15 minutes, or say, if you are more comfortable with more breaks, then you can give short breaks of 2, and then you can start with the next allotted topics, which is audit of CFS as well as fiscal loss. Now, GST audit is not there in syllabus. So the main audit which you have to cover is tax audit. In that, students mainly find it difficult to remember the clauses of 3CD for the exam. So try to go through the clauses, at least the keywords as such. Okay, clause 1 is name, clause 2 is this, clause 3 is this. Go through the list. After this, again take a short break, come back to audit committee, SEBI LODR, and essay 500 series. Something regarding the essay. What is it? Going through the entire 36 standard, 35 essay plus 1 XQC before the examinations, 1.5 days, impossible. So try to recall the main points or the charts of essay or the keywords of essay. Okay, essay 500. Okay, these are the things included. 501, these are the things included. Glance through the entire essays and try to remember the link. Say, for example, essay 570, going concern. It has a link to the audit report 700 series. Once you have completed that slot, come to the smaller chapters like audit of PSU, audit in automated environment, wherein it's relatively small chapters, you will be comfortably able to finish in 2 hours or so. Then liabilities of auditor, relatively small chapter, and 200 series essay. Liabilities is a small chapter, and 200 series essay is a series. It's more or less easier when compared to other series, and you are more familiar also. Then come to management audit and 300-400 series of essay. Management audit, operational audit, and internal audit, of which internal audit is more frequently asked. 300 and 400 series, number of essays are less. Then, now it's going to be the end of the day. We will be more tired. So try to finish just 1 chapter at least, which is audit of NBFCs. So here, I've prepared a group of 2 each, except the last topic I have prepared in group of 2. Each topic have a short break of 5 to 10 minutes and then revise. Have sufficient breaks also in between. Now comes the day of the examination, wherein you have morning time. So have a sleep of, say, 6 hours. Okay, because good sleep is required for our mind to work well on the examination time or the day. So have a sleep, morning time, you can finish off the chapters which you are left over with. Now, as per this schedule, chapters which are left is investigation, bank, and insurance. Okay, these three are relatively volume topic or big topics as such. So in these three chapters, it's not possible to go through the entire topics heading as such, especially the bank and insurance where you have relatively more item to check like insurance claims, premium, bank advances, loans, deposits, etc. So at least try to go through the important one, repeatedly ask one, the ones you forget easily. So here you can spend roughly say 3 to 4 hours. After this, you have 2 hours on your hand. Try to recall the topics which you have studied or glance through the charts which you have prepared like Caro chart, ethics chart, tax audit clauses, etc. If you have marked some important areas in material or if you have marked some important question wherein you have gone wrong earlier, try to go through those questions. So try to cover the 100% syllabus before the examination in this 1.5 days because it will be more fresh in your mind so that it will be more easy to recall. And to conclude, there are few tips. All of the tips you might know, but still have a proper sleep of 6 hours before the examination day. I would always suggest you to avoid last minute discussions. Our examination starts at 1:45, wherein you have to get into the hall, right? So, like we are discussing the topics or reading the new topics at 1:30 or referring to the books at 1:30 will make you more tensed, wherein you will be, oh, I forgotten that. Like that, we will be more tensed. So, I suggest you at least 15 to 30 minutes before the examination, close your books and you can try to recall the points in your mind. So try to be relaxed and avoid the last minute discussions. Stay hydrated, have plenty of water. And for the exams, those 15 minutes reading time, try to use it most efficiently, wherein you can select the descriptive question which you are going to leave in the option. And then MCQs. As you know, MCQ is for 30 marks, descriptive is for 70 marks. So while answering the MCQ, keep a timer. Set a timer yourself. Okay, I will finish off the MCQ in 30 minutes. Okay, 25 to 30 minutes is the maximum time which you can allot for MCQs. Because 70 marks is on the descriptive side and descriptive wherein you have to present it. So you need 2.5 hours for that. Now, whether to answer the MCQ in the beginning or in the end or in the middle, that's your discretion. Some are comfortable with attending in the beginning, some are in the end or in the middle. But keep a timer, don't exceed that. If you exceed, the descriptive answers will be affected. While answering the descriptive question, remember the format, ICA's format. Start with the heading, provision, facts, conclusion, quoting proper sections, essays, clauses, etc. You can highlight the keywords. Say, for example, you're writing, okay, Mr. X is guilty of misconduct. Mr. Y is disqualified. So guilty, you can underline the clause and the conclusion guilty. Disqualified, underline that disqualified and the sections. Like that, present the examination well. Now, all said and done, give your best for the examination. We have done our part and leave the rest to God. Now, after the examinations are completed, try not to discuss the MCQs or descriptive, etc., because it might affect your next paper. So once the examinations are over, well and good, we will go back, prepare for the next paper. Stay focused, trust yourself, believe in yourself, and do your best. So that's it, students. At the outset, I wish you all the very best for the exam. Give your best and rest. Everything will be fine. So I wish you once again the all the best and may God bless you.